Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Jenny Ward from PPM Works, and this video is Task Management in OnePlan. In OnePlan, you have the option, just like you would in any other PPM tool, to set your project schedule here in the OnePlan environment, or you can also work in Microsoft Project Professional if you prefer. What happens when you do that is in Project Professional, you're able to, with an add-on to Project Pro, from OnePlan, you can publish and update existing plans. So the plan would need to exist in OnePlan, plan being a project of any kind in OnePlan, and then you'd be able to publish. You could map resources there to enterprise resources. You can open the plan, etc. So for PMs who prefer to continue to work in Microsoft Project Pro, this is a big plus for OnePlan because you can continue to do that. Additionally, if you're a project manager that is assigning tasks to different folks and you don't want them to be messing with your schedule, we can say it. I know that I, as a PM, like to be in full control of my project schedule. Then what those folks can do is they go to this little briefcase icon here, My Work, and they can see all of the tasks that are assigned to them by project. We have here, my boss Scott has created his My Work view, so users are able to do that and can put the columns in here that they wish. You can see here I can select the columns, so that if I want to see when the actual finish for that task is, I can add it, actual revenue, etc. Okay, and those views can be saved as personal views here. If I do this, save view, you have the option to save as a personal view. And then that's the view that you'll return to when you come back here. What an administrator does in OnePlan is determine what fields can be updated by team members. So these would be team members that are coming here to My Work. And so they can go here and they can mark these tasks. Let me see if I find one that's not completed. I can mark this as complete. And then when I shift, this changes automatically to 100%, as you can see. You could add comments here if you wished as well, so that the team member can add comments that can be pushed back to the project itself. If I go into the Google iPhone dev project, we can set it so that the project manager either needs to approve those updates to their schedule, or it can just happen automatically. We recommend using the approval mechanism just so that none of those updates are missed, okay? And that will also ensure that if dates are changed, you know, like let's say that this was expected to finish on the 19th, but really finished on the 30th instead, the user can shift it to that date, okay? And this carries over to timesheets as well. We'll cover that in detail in another video, but any tasks that are assigned to a user carry automatically into the timesheet. You can also copy from a previous timesheet, okay? So you don't have to add plans every time if you don't see them showing there. If you needed to add an additional plan, you can do that here, and then you can select the tasks on which you're assigned. I'm using the mod admin account, so we use this account a lot. So there's lots of assignments for this particular user. Keep in mind also that in timesheets, the tasks can be assigned, or you can just have timesheets work at a project level. So if you don't really want to do bottom-up planning, you can just say, okay, I worked 20 hours this week on the Building 5 solar array plan or the customer feedback interface plan. It doesn't need to be the kickoff meeting for that or release 3 tasks. It can just be at the project level. That is a global setting. And it is set by the administrator. So when you're configuring your OnePlan environment, you can determine which is the best technique for you. Again, just to get back to here, I just want to show you where I navigated to that. This is the details page. So this would be the top level project view. If I want to go to the project schedule, I go to work plan and list. And then from there, this one happened to go to issues because this was where I was the last time on this plan. So this is a good demonstration. We really want to go to the schedule. I would like to point out that we'll demonstrate this as well in another video, but Work items are not just tasks in OnePlan. They also include backlog, risks, issues, changes, and key decisions. Or if you prefer, we have several clients who sort of combine the risks, issues, and so forth with just into a single RAID log. Okay, so these work level items can be created. So if you wanted, say, a lessons learned list for each of your plans, you could do that as well. And then that allows you the opportunity to report across all of those in your portfolio or portfolios. And that's all for today. Join us for our next video.